up, guys? Eric and Jenna here with driverlineup.com, world's luckiest steering wheel holders. We are at Prime. So I want to show you guys two things real quick, and I want to tell you that
trying to adjust the light to not blind you, but so that you can see.
So I want to tell you that JDQ Transportation, who our good friend Jacob, he sent us probably the most epic baby gift that I could possibly imagine. It's amazing.
It's hard to say that though compared to this other one though too.
Yeah, I mean they're all amazing.
We've been sent the most epic baby gifts you could ever imagine. Like the creativity that some of our friends are coming up with is absolutely touching on such a deep level. Like
mind-boggling. We had to call Jacob today. What I'm about to show you we got from Double R Logistics here at Prime last time we were here, and I mentioned it, but I didn't get a chance to show you guys.
We were just busy.
So I told Jacob today that I was going to do the unboxing of his gift, but we were just trying to get everything jammed into the truck and get on the road. We wanted to take some time to go through that because I'll just say there's a lot to show you. So we're going to do the unboxing of that gift in 2 weeks when we come back for our second truck. So JDQ, we're going to give some time to it, and that's why we didn't do it tonight. But I want to give you an update on something we did at the doctor's office the other day, which is pretty cool. But I want to show you this real quick. This was from Double R Logistics. He's on Discord, and he sent us, I don't know how I'm going to be able to hold both these up.
We'll just hold them up one at a time.
So, but I want to show you side by side.
Yeah. I'll help.
These are baby onesies. Look at that.
Pink and blue in case it's, because we're not sure if it's a boy or a girl.
Driver in training. These little tiny onesies. So cute and funny. Super awesome. So Double R Logistics, thank you. He said he pulled the logo down off our website or off
Discord
or somewhere, and he went and had them printed in Springfield, which was super cool. And so thank you. Sorry it was so late that we got the chance to put them on video. And then JDQ, we're gonna unbox and lay out all the components is not even the right word. We'll do it right when we can come back and spend some time on it. We did get it out of the mail today. Freaking awesome. You guys are awesome. Heathens and Yvette, which I'm thinking usernames, Uncle Heathens and Auntie Heathens. To go with their usernames. They got us some awesome stuff. You got, Rich sent us, of course, river dirt, and it's not baby related, but you guys are just awesome.
It is baby related because a baby, it's gonna like the flavors that you eat when you're pregnant.
Yeah. So
that baby's gonna like it hot.
And then we had the drawings that were sent to us. I mean, man, you guys are just really awesome. Nailing, like, these gifts are super creative. Heathens even bought me a pair of Duluth Trading Company underwear because he's an underwear snob. All his underwear Duluth Trading Company, and I have a pair of Duluth.
Well, I don't even know how that went down. Like, we were talking about growing up or something on Discord.
I think he just nonchalantly was like, I only buy Duluth, and I'm dude, those are like $300 a pair.
We were talking about growing up and buying underwear at Sam's Club, I think. Like,
Yeah, I was saying that, you're getting old when you're okay buying boxers at a Sam's Club or something like that. He kind of nonchalantly was like, yeah, I buy all mine at Duluth Trading Company. You're like, dude, I have a pair of those. They're expensive. They're like $25 or $30 a pair. And his whole underwear wardrobe is Duluth Trading Company. So anyway, thank you guys so much. We did go to the doctor the other day and were able to see the baby's heartbeat, which was super duper cool.
And the baby, you see all of the above.
Yeah, so just super cool, you know. And the doctor said that its heart's just, you know, all healthy and, you know, right on its way, and said this time next year I'll be changing diapers.
Yeah, it was just the weirdest thing. He's like, oh, there it is, and yep, this time next year you guys will be changing diapers.
Yeah.
It was like,
so
wow, okay.
Everything went really well. The doctor's appointment, and it's been a very productive. We're here longer than we wanted to be. We wanted to be here for 34 hours, but I couldn't get the deer guard until today, which I got this morning. So back out on the road. We're back out on the road for only 2 weeks because we have to come back and get Brad set up on his truck, our second truck. It's our Freightliner, which is here in Springfield.
Stop.
It's not yet at Prime. I went and looked for it today to see if it's here, but it had just gotten to the dealership when we found it the other day.
It was filthy.
Yeah, it had a road grime all over
it. New windshield, sadly.
Took a rock to the windshield before it even has ever been driven. So it's got, you know, it's exciting, and we're gonna go run for 2 weeks and get 2 pay periods locked down. We're not in the hole, which is great. In fact, we made a rookie mistake that we have never made, and I hate to admit it, but I'm going to admit it. We've never made this mistake. It's not really a mistake because we're fine, but we forgot to scan a trip on the last pay period.
Home.
But yeah, the trip that we dropped off here, we forgot to scan that trip, and the other truck that took it on to California dropped it before the pay period cutoff. So it would have gone on last pay period, but it didn't. So it actually really works out for us because we made money on the last pay period. So that starts this pay period that we're leaving late on. It's Friday with $1,200 in revenue already. So, you know, we're basically just skating right back into the groove. And then hopefully when we come back for the second truck, we won't be here too long. So it's just, you know, I was talking to Junior Honduras about this today. If you're thinking about starting a small fleet or a private fleet, you had better be prepared to have to logistically deal with that, you know. And I think Brad's going to be very low maintenance. I'm not saying I think he's going to be high maintenance. I don't at all. And I think he'll be extremely low maintenance. We're very confident of that. But, you know, it just adds a lot of extra steps in your trucking journey. It's not just a matter of paying for the truck. Now we have to go buy all the things for the truck. Alloy locks, you know, he may have one, but alloy locks, we bought him a fridge. We got to get load locks. We got to make sure we got chains on it. We're putting a chain rack on it. You know, just like trip sheets, stamps.
We're going a little above the standard because we want to make sure he's comfortable.
We're making sure he's set up and good and comfortable. But, you know, there's an investment there. And you have to keep making that investment. You have to keep, he may need load locks, you know, in the near future. He may run out of load locks and he's got to go get load locks. Those get charged to the truck. When he gets anti-gel or fuel or oil or, you know, anything, windshield wipers, anything that he needs, which he of course can go get without even, he doesn't even have to ask us. Like if he needs something for the truck, he has to go get it. But that's maintenance that we're constantly, you know, so you just, it's not just, oh, I want to add another truck. There's a lot to consider and ponder, and you had better be really comfortable running and managing your truck first before you go and double that. Because you're not there with that other truck. You're not on the road with that other truck. You're not there 24/7 with it, knowing everything that's happening, but you're still fully responsible for everything, you know. So it was an interesting conversation with Junior about it. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are back out and edit. I told you this morning I would do a second video tonight. So Jenna's about to hit the sack. We parked. I haven't called for a load yet because I didn't really sleep that much today. So I'm gonna try and get a little sleep here for a couple hours, and then I got a nap, but I just want to make sure. I don't want to call over there and then be like, yeah, we got this super great load right now, and then I go try to run it without sleep. So I'm gonna make sure that I get some sleep, and I'll wake up here in a few hours and call them and see what's going on, and we'll get back out on the road, and we'll be back on making videos on the journey of trucking. So anyway, so yeah, Jacob, we will get your video up in 2 weeks. Double R Logistics, thank you for the epic onesies. They are amazing, and we can't wait to utilize them. Hopper, yeah,
baby books.
Hopper sent us
American history
children babies books. I mean, just like all of you guys, man, we're gonna track this, and we're gonna make sure that, you know, we compile it all and give everybody proper credit. We are also, just so you guys know, now Jenna and I are married. We did get married since the time that we announced that we were engaged, which was...
There's just been so much going on.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on, and we didn't want to try and get everybody off the road, you know, for that. So, but what we are going to do, and we're trying to work this out, she's working it out with Auntie Heathens, Yvette. We are going to invite a lot, if not most of you, to come join us for a baby shower and a wedding celebration sometime early next year. So it'll be like a big meetup, and then, you know, we'll do again. I know a lot of you are asking about it. I'm not trying to hide it from you, so please don't think that's the case. And then today someone was like, you guys are married? Yeah, we're married. But we didn't go have any sort of big extravagant wedding because we're truck drivers. We got to be moving, you know. So we went and did the judge thing, which I have to tell you something really funny.
Oh my God.
I don't know, you know, I have suits and ties. In fact, they're in storage, right?
Yeah.
Texas. Yeah, I have suits and ties and all that. It's been a long time since I gave a flying shit about wearing a collar or anything. I'm a steering wheel holder. So it just completely...
I tried to warn you, but she
did say something about it, but it just went over my head, like in one ear and out the other.
Just make yourself presentable.
That we're going to the courthouse, you know, and business for some reason
is okay, but you know.
I don't know. In my head, for some reason, I'm like, okay, we're going to stand at a counter and a clerk's going to come out or something like that. No, we get to the courthouse, and there's maybe like 7 other couples. They're wearing dresses, and the dudes are all wearing collared shirts. Not like super dressed up, but you know, they're dressed up. They're business casual at the very least. I have my Second Amendment t-shirt on and a Hooters face mask. Which
luckily I was able to convince you to change that mask before we went inside.
Yes, and it's a face mask that Hopper bought me for some kind of like a gag, but I wear that face mask all the time. But it was like, it hit me like a ton of bricks when we walked out into the hallway, and I was like, oh my God, I am so disgustingly underdressed here. In fact, I apologized to the judge because you actually
She was hilarious. She goes, it's your wedding, you know, whatever.
Yeah, you actually get, like, some people get a clerk. We actually had to go into a courtroom
in front of a
up
judge.
To the judge's, you know, bench, and the judge is there, and there's witnesses and all that. And after it, I was like, we're truck drivers. I really apologize, you know, for my... She's like, it's your wedding. I was like, yeah, I know, but I don't mean to be disrespectful to court. And she actually laughed. So she thought it was kind of funny.
She says, Well, you know, with COVID, everything's weird now. It's fine.
Yeah. So she was cool about it.
She's like, it's kind of hard to be formal at anything when you have masks on. And it's like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So anyway, please don't think that we're leaving you guys out of anything. We want to make sure you all get invited. We're just trying to make it as efficient as possible, not have a bunch of things that we say, hey, come to Springfield for, because you guys are out there trying to make money. So if we can consolidate it all and say, hey, if you can make it to this meetup / celebration of our baby and our wedding, it would be an honor to us if you could. If you can't, we may live stream or something like that so you can all take part too. But we'll definitely make those announcements as the time comes. But baby's healthy so far. Jenna's healthy, although she's eating some weird stuff now.
No, I'm not.
Not a lot.
You're full of shit. I'm not eating anything weird.
It wasn't
like literally
weird.
Nothing weird.
There's a friend of ours who was saying that she ate a jar of pickles and what was it? A jar of pickles followed up by a pint of ice cream. Yeah, a pint of ice cream. No, Jenna's not eating weird stuff. She's just like reverting back to like just the most random. Like the other day, she wanted a bowl of what's the cereal? Frosted Flakes?
It's not weird.
Well, it's weird because we haven't had anything like that in years. You know,
I don't eat cereal.
Not Frosted Flakes. What was it?
Shredded mini wheats.
Shredded mini wheats. Like so random. And you know what sucks is when she says this shit, I then want it. Like, and I was immediately like, oh my god, I haven't had that in years. Yes, how do we get that?
No,
we don't go get it. She's actually doing really, really good.
Yeah, like, because I would say I'm doing, like, really well, actually, because in the doctor even said, like, that it sounds like I'm doing really well and whatever, but, I'll want a snack, so I'll have something like string cheese and some whole wheat crackers, because, you know, like, you don't want to let your stomach get empty.
She's actually eating the way
like apples and baby
She's actually
carrots.
Eating the way that we're supposed to, which is lots of little tiny healthy things throughout the entire day, which that's what you're supposed to do. So it's actually gotten me to start doing that a lot more too, versus, you know, just absolutely shoving my face 3 times a day. But yeah, there's just occasionally it's like, it's still good healthy things, but it's just like, how did that get in your head?
One thing I'll give you credit on that's weird is that I now have this situation where I'll say I'm starving to death and I need to eat right now. So then I'm hungry, so I want like all this food. So then I'll have all this food sitting in front of me and I'll take a couple bites of it and then I can't possibly eat any more of it. So then I keep passing it to him.
Yes.
Like I did that this morning with breakfast, where I just made like a massive breakfast and I'll just eat like maybe a third of it and then be like, okay, I'm done, you can have it, you know. So because by eating all these small meals throughout the day, trying not to let my stomach get too empty so that I, you know, don't get too nauseous or whatever, the problem is eating all the small meals, I feel like my stomach is like shrank in capacity. So yeah, like he gets a lot of leftovers.
So, but yeah, like I was saying, baby's healthy, Jenna's healthy. We'll be changing diapers this time next year.
No weird flavors yet. Maybe just, I will agree, some random things.
Yeah,
like
not weird, just extremely random. Yeah. It's healthy stuff that she's craving at weird times. Like, it's stuff that I would crave too. I would just never think of it. So, anyway. Alright guys, thanks so much. Jacob, watch for the video here in a couple weeks. We'll make it grand and spend some time on it. But we really, a killer gift. Can't thank you enough. You guys be safe out there, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. We'll talk to you soon.